Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Xwa No Limits. And today, we are back. Well, tonight we are. And wait a second! And who the hell is this trying to make a run for it?
What the hell? How do we,
yeah.
This man could not even finish his entrance.
It seemed like the match already started. What the? So when the hell did like a knight end up getting here? Seemed like he just jumped over the barricades, looking that Zach Wilder's already having his hands full, and the match is not even started.
If this match don't start, if they don't, both men don't get in the ring, this match will not continue.
It seemed that on ringside is Seth Maxwell, lady try to discuss the plan to Elijah Knight. And yes, I will openly say this, and we will say this for MYS since he doesn't want to say it himself, but the controversy revolving around MYS is still going, and we are looking, well, pretty much to resolve this, or however we're gonna put it.
And also, no one bring it up.
Exactly. Because it was done in the past, and he doesn't want it to be brought up again. But now, anyway, back into the ring, and now the match is 100% official. Great, ladies and gentlemen, well, no, you can't introduce yourself during the first match if there's an interruption. But anyway, we literally have Prince Griffin and the youngest XWA star, well, to come through the curtain, Zach Wilde. Okay, we're making a bit of a debut here.
Is a talented man. We found him.
And if anything, that for Zach Wilde now trying to get in a hold of Prince Griffin and slamming him face first onto the mat. Now looking up for Zach Wilde, trying to at least maintain complete control over the match, because in previous show we've seen Prince Griffin absolutely dominating the men's division of XWA, and looking like he's ready to do it here.
Oh no, folks.
And the fact that Zach Wilde is literally the son of Marcus Wilde, as for some reason, well, never mind, because Marcus Wilde is in the crowd tonight. However, he would prefer to remain incognito. But I don't know what had gotten into Prince Griffin trying to make the jump, or he tried to get the jump onto Zach Wilde. But hey, a man got to do what they got to do in order to succeed. Zach Wilde with a counter.
Like pop-up punch, what are you guys saying?
And there, I want to say that is pretty much a move that MYS knows how to do perfectly, but it seems that Zach Wilde is using that as well. I believe that was the chapter 0, but now Prince Griffin now has Zach Wilde taking him into the Death Valley driver. I think that was the Death Valley driver. Covered now by Prince Griffin. Zach Wilde managed to kick out too. Now for Blue, you will be taking commentary while I go AFK to do something.
We gotta load the web up. As in Prince Griffin, the big kick. Zach Wilde, would that be it, folks? Kick out. He has kicked out. Now looks like Prince Griffin on the middle row, getting ready. Big leg drop. Go for the cover. And that is it. Prince Griffin winning the match of tonight. As in, we haven't even Zach Watt or whatever, and did not get even to like finish his entrance. But you gotta do what you gotta do and get the match done. Finish it. As in, we'll be going on a little break right now. By the way, we're live.
Okay. Now we just return after your main commentary and looking up for pretty much Steph Maxwell, Elijah Knight, and Prince Griffin standing dominant in the ring.
As in, folks, we are awaiting for our next match.
I welcome you onto ringside. As we welcome you onto ringside, this is commentary number 1, or actually, I welcome you to ringside. Hi, my name is Greg Girls, and right next to me, well, is Mr. Blue, which,
hello, folks.
In which I am getting word that I don't know we'll be able to have a match tonight.
Maybe we will.
Alright.
As in, folks, we are sold out. And the home of XWA were the first time it started.
Don't worry, I'll text you. This is where we at.
As we're in Long Island, New York.
Perfect. Alright, let's do this. So the next match has finally been made fucking official after God knows how long. It will be, well, pretty much it will be PWDC's newest addition to the women's roster, Megan Page, versus a debuting rising star, Cassidy Walker.
Have you guys seen videos of this girl?
I believe not really. However, we do have pretty much a background on Megan Page. She's an excellent high flyer. She ran track and field almost for 3 times, and she used to be a break dancer, which she says she is retired now to pursue her real dream of wrestling.
I gonna lie, I have a lot of interest in Megan Page.
And to be fair, the entirety of Long Island is also interested as well. And I also just realized that Megan Page was also... There's a clip somewhere showing Megan Page facing off against her own team member, Britt Alexander, for the belt that she is holding right here, right now. And that being the TBD championship.
As in, she just went to TBD a few days ago and has won the title.
Well, that is exactly right.
And as in what she quote, I will bring it to every company and dominate.
And given the fact that this is the first ever title that Megan Page actually won outside the XWA, shows that she has potential to be a really good champion in the XWA. Although we do know the name XWA is already taken, but fuck you, I'm decided to use it. I will bring back EWL at some point, just not the moment. As you can see, for Megan Page holding the belt up high. And I believe
that is a beautiful title.
Yeah, you can't say it is a beautiful title. And it seemed that for Megan Page backstage, she's saying, well, earlier today, she had wanted to issue an open challenge, well, to see who is worthy enough to even hold on to the belt. I believe she will be getting her answer soon enough.
With the newest debut.
And here is Cassie Walker. As you can hear, that she is from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And I'm pulling up the facts of her right now. Pretty much nearly almost the same exact stats as for Megan Page, but other than doing track and field, you get pretty much she actually took part in a amateur soccer league. Well, almost similar to what Britt Alexander can do. Explain the fact why Britt Alexander has pretty powerful kicks, to the point where it can give a person a literal CTE.
Everybody in the crowd is screaming for Walker to win.
Well, I don't know. It seems that it's a bit different here.
Seems like a difference of one side saying Page and Walker.
And now the match is official. It seems that for Megan Page, at least trying to use almost all the momentum that she has gotten in TBD, and see will that momentum lead to her getting a victory over Cassidy Walker. Cassidy Walker with reversal, but now they're over to the ropes, and there is, why say the Twirl of World DDT, hooking the leg up for Megan Page, trying to retain the belt. Cassidy Walker kicks out at one. Instead it moves up, but Walker gets out of the way in time.
I'm also hearing Walker and Paige went to the same elementary school.
Wait, really? Let me see the phone. Oh shit, that is actually right. So it's almost like two friends from elementary, well, they fight each other in the same exact ring. If I remember correctly, Cassie Walker said that she is home trained. Like, she is a home trained wrestler, because she once built a wrestling ring in her backyard and actually did pretty well in it. And
she started first in middle school on trampoline wrestling with only her friends.
Well, problem is, she said that in an interview, well, while her contract was being signed, she said that she never grew up actually having friends. The only friend she has is her opponent, that being Megan Page, hooking the leg now. And Cassidy Walker kicks out before 3. I will have to give it to her though. She is not a terrible opponent. There's a swanton bomb from Megan Page, hooked in the leg again to retain. And seeing that Megan Page will manage to pack up Cassidy Walker.
Really quick match.
And not as quick as her speed in ring. And for a woman like Megan Page, she is, well, insanely fast in ring.
As in, you're seeing both people with respect shaking hands.
And we just got whooped. A bit of sad news that ended up coming from either 2 days ago. The passing of one half of the Wild Samoans, Sika Anoi, passing away at the age of 79. Mr. Blue has that story.
As in, we will be doing the 10 bells of honor tonight.
Wait.
The sad tribute.
Wait, don't worry, I'll pull it up. And now for a moment. Well, hold on. Let me just go into settings real quick. I'm now going to a moment of silence and for the 10 bells. Thank you for your time, and now let's return into wrestling action. Proceed to show a photo.
Long Island cheering for Sika.
Not only that, you could also see that for entire Long Island Stadium putting up the ones in respect to the Wild Samoan. But now if we must move on, our next match.
The show continue.
Exactly. I'm already wiping tears off my eyes, but trying not to sound sad, because we have to remain professional. Alright.
Also, have we heard from family on Twitter, Roman Reigns taking his time
Our and we have forgot to say before the 10 bells that our condolences and prayers go out to Roman Reigns and his family.
As in, he would like some privacy for now.
Exactly. But now as we move on, our next match will be MYS, well, a controversial MYS versus the man that nearly cost him his match weeks ago. And that would be MYS versus Zane Streeper.
As in, we also have videos out on TikTok, both men fighting in the performance center.
So it seemed like this is just only the absolute beginning for the worst of both men in the ring. And that being, but for those that want to know why this match ended up becoming official, if I knew how to edit, I would actually put like a replay of what happened a few weeks ago. Unfortunately, I can't edit for shit, so you're gonna have to watch that whole episode from start to finish. Sorry, not sorry.
As in, also at the Performance Center, MIS said, "I want your ass in the ring."
Say that for the chairman, Denver Lucas, made this match official. And as I will say that we are only just days away until SWA Freedom Reign on July 3rd. So it will be at an all-time spectacle. And here is MYS, and seems to be what is looking to be holding the multi-universal belt, which has Logan Paul's initials on it for some reason. As MYS also did address that he hates Logan Paul for one reason only, and that is his hydration drink brand Prime.
MIS almost died with it. He had to go to the hospital.
Thankfully, MYS did not have to make a hospital visit after drinking Prime. Because as I'm looking here, as he had an untelevised match against Logan Paul in the WWE, MYS literally took a bottle of Prime from the commentary desk, took a sip of it, and immediately spat it out, similar to Triple H, and literally said backstage after the match saying that I fucking hate Prime and I prefer drinking Gatorade or Body Armor.
Whereas he prefers water.
That as well. But now, and here's Zane Streeper, and pretty much as he decides to go solo for tonight and not being accompanied to the ring by Aviosa and Karen Croucher.
I feel like that's a bad idea because MYS is about to kill this man.
But then again, you also gotta realize that for Zane Streeper, he used to be blacklisted from the XWA, but instead they decided to lift the ban on Zane Streeper and let him compete yet again. And this time, he didn't come alone. But then there are people like MYS. Sure, he can be a controversial one, but you have to admit, he is excellent in the ring. And already started off the match with a knee to the midsection. Zayn, however, managed to reverse and connect with the elbow strike straight to the face of MYS. Knowing MYS, he loves to be, I want to say, a mix of both being technical and also a heavy hitting opponent. So he will literally do anything in his power to make sure Zayn does not get an advantage. Also,
I would say MYS acts like a high flyer too.
Also, for those that don't know about these AIs, the reason 2K patch fucking broke the AI, so if you don't see the AI doing certain things, that's the reason. I will and don't worry, we will update on the community notes or shit, I don't know, on TikTok, even if we do have an official TikTok page. Matter of fact, Blue, you think you'll be able to see if we can actually get a licensing on an official XWA TikTok account for any updates? Who knows?
I'll be able. Probably. I don't know. I don't have any more emails.
Well, actually, I can probably make one. Now for Zane Streeper. Now trying to get a hold of MYS, but now for MYS taking him on to the right of, I want to say, the Pain Train. Zane Streeper managed to kick out before one, however. So the match will continue. We yet do not know will anyone else will be joining. Now I'm like and Zane Streeper still trying to do battle. It seems that for Zane, trying to make a run for it out the ring. Not the boldest choice here, but it seemed like it may work for him. Now, seeing that for Zane using MYS's submission hold, that being the Hell's Gate, but MYS fights back out of it. Now, is looking that for MYS, man, to have Zane Streeper up, but dumps him onto the top turnbuckle. And looking to make Zane bite the curb. And covered now by MYS. And Zane will be the one to kick out before 3. And the match will continue. It seemed that for MYS, it's not trying to go, or at least try not to lose this match at the moment. And looking at the match could be entering a boiling point, and I want to say that would be a stiff right hand, but an H-bomb almost connecting onto Zane Streeper. Well, potentially would be the one move to take down Zane. Backside the ring now. And look at that for Zane being thrown onto the ropes, and the elbow strike ends up connecting. Almost a bit of payback from what MYS had to deal with at the start. But this matchup here tonight. Now, MYS trying to gain control, but Zane Streeper is saying we're having none of it. So now for Zane, try to at least readjust himself in the ring against MYS, because it's been a long while since MYS and Zane have fought one-on-one in this ring. And looking at Zane, pretty much managed to use a move out of MYS's arsenal. And I believe
both men going bloody hell on each other.
And that's almost looking that for Mr. Blue's mic was cut off for a total few minutes, but a staff member of ours managed to source him a new one. Covered now by MYS, kick out by Zane Streeper.
Alright.
So it's all looking like
still continue.
It's looking like this match could never end. And the likes of Zane Streeper and MYS, but there is the rotating Uranagi. And the fight will be taken onto the outside next to the crowd. And Preston suplex near the ring, almost close to the apron as a matter of fact. Now back inside the ring go for Zane. It seems that MYS trying to climb to the top rope, trying to connect with the coup de grace onto the lower back of Zane. Looking like it may have connected or not, but now MYS ready to put away Zane Streeper, but Zane ends up countering his own. And now what is Zane playing here? But there, the rear naked choke applied. And MYS might be done for, but he escapes it before it completely got locked in.
I'm surprised Zane is still moving.
It's even that for Zane, technically noticing that Mr. Blue is on commentary and getting even more pissed off because he's saying that Mr. Blue was the reason he got blacklisted in the first place. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but I believe we could see that match potentially happening. But now, for Zane Streeper taking any opportunity, and there was the RKD. But MYS is refusing to go down. And now they use a move out of MYS Arsenal again, making him eat the curb. And now hooking the leg onto MYS. But
Kick
MYS
out.
escapes. What can both of these men do? Well, what can both of these men do to literally send each other packing up? And looking at MYS, might have just done it. But Zane Streeper still refusing to go down. And looking at for MYS, is trying to take it into extreme measures. And hopefully manage to figure out a way, well, to put down Zane Streeper. But there is the standing spine buster. That would definitely have a major effect onto the back. But now MYS taking Zane into the last surprise. Hooking the leg.
And that could be it, but kick out.
And never mind, that actually would be it for Zane. And MYS is your winner, but wait a second, after looking out onto ringside, it seemed that, oh no, and now looking at Zane we're trying to really sneak a punch onto Mr. Blue, but security is immediately pulling him back before it even happens.
Yeah, buddy, get the hell away. Trying to do my job, bro, and then you want to sneak up a punch.
So pretty much as Zane is already being escorted backstage, I don't think this is gonna sit well with him.
Hold up, we're getting, hold up, I hear something backstage, that's something happening.
Oh shoot.
I guess there will be a match.
Nope.
July 3rd, nope.
No, I think, yeah, we are hearing something backstage. Yo, Blue, you might as well get off the mic and check that shit out.
Yep, hold on, I'm going backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, I just heard it myself. Me versus Zane, July 3rd.
Right, yeah. It's technically official. Oh, what the? Well, I'm hearing something from backstage as well. It's saying that someone is getting attacked. What? Who the hell is it? Who the hell is getting attacked backstage?
Wait a minute.
What the hell is going on here?
As if we were trying to pull up the video backstage of the fight.
Nah, we're trying to get... Everybody trying to get cameras backstage. I don't know what the hell is happening, but wait a second.
Who the hell could this be? What?
Could it be?
The debut?
That's Amir Fatu!
The family, the Anawai family,
the Fatu family.
It looks like he's...
Although he technically not related by blood, from what most people say. But anyway, but looking at Amir Fatu was tired of waiting, and he's saying that he wants this fight now.
Looks like he already has eyes on Money Making Matt, or AKA Triple M.
And Triple M was just trying to do the right thing backstage, but not in the likes of Amir Fatu. And what the hell is he doing here?
There should be security backstage.
But now, well, I guess we have no choice but to commentate this at all.
Saying Amir Fatu, we've been seeing rumors of this man coming to XWA.
I think he's not. I believe he is not the only one alone, because if I can pull up the background of him, it seemed that both his brother and his sister are also here as well. What kind of hostile takeover is this?
What is this, a Monday Night Wars? The WCW versus WWE?
Not gonna lie, Monday Night Wars would actually be kind of fucking fire in this game. And through the table, go for Money Making Matt. What the hell is going on? What the hell is
Money Making Matt was trying to just get backstage and get ready. But as in Amir Fatu running in with a whole spear.
But now Amir had the chair in hand, but Money Making Matt trying to do everything within his strength to take down this crazy ass Samoan.
Matt, I think you should just call it quits and just get beaten up.
And now just
because as we see, Amir Fatu's been in jail 3 to 4 times. This man's a psycho.
Well, I wouldn't say he has been in jail, but he was arrested only once. But now,
as in, we will not say what he was arrested for.
So now, for Matt and Amir Fatu, trying to use the cargo container to almost their absolute advantage.
Matt with the big knee, not knee, elbow, but could not do anything.
But now Amir Fatu looking to give a power bomb. And it seems like for some reason the Long Island crowd is loving it.
I feel like
because there has been high hopes about. Because there has been high hopes about Amir Fatu joining the XWA alongside with her brothers and sisters, but not in the likes of this. And now what the hell is Amir trying to do?
As in, we could never know. Amir, his brother, and his sister could start the bloodline in this company.
Or at least trying to revive it. But now looking at for Money Making Matt trying to take up to the elevator. But here comes Amir! It seemed that Amir just might have to hold the Money Making Matt.
Matt, just end it.
And as I'm getting word that security is moving to backstage, we're trying to get this problem all sorted out, but I don't think security won't be able to do jack shit to this man here. But now Amir now has money making match.
Wait a minute. We're also getting another word. His sister and brother are lurking around.
Oh boy.
Near them.
And there go. I want to say there goes the fence. This is completely unsafe. What the hell is Amir thinking? And down goes Matt!
Oh my god! Someone get an ambulance!
What the fuck was that? It's looking that not only Amir came here to dominate, but he is trying to put money making Matt on the ropes.
Security's here, finally!
But now, they're pretty much missing the punch. And see that Triple M surprisingly still has enough stamina to keep this fight going, but not in the likes of Amir Fatu.
As in security trying to get it held, but Amir Fatu.
It seemed like that he managed to completely decimate.
Signature spinning power bomb. Wait, hold up. Is that what I see? It's his brother and sister!
It seemed that for Amir giving orders to the younger sibling, saying, find anyone backstage and beat their fucking asses.
That won't include me, right?
I think we might want to go ahead and get ready to pack up and run for our fucking lives.
As in, oh no, Matt is injured.
And originally he was scheduled for next show, but however, his opponent is gonna have to find a new one.
The back, and Amir Fatu has broken his neck and his back. We'll keep you all updated later. As in, the general manager is sending the ambulance away.
And we are getting commotion. We are getting a bit of commotion backstage regarding Amir Fatu.
Hey, my phone died.
Go ahead and charge it.
As in, we see the one and only Sky getting ready for his match later tonight. As in, yo, we will be going on a quick break.
Mm-hmm. So I guess we have to move on to our next matchup. That we don't know what is next for Fatu, but in the
he might take over the whole business.
I would say taking over the whole business because he had to get through the chairman in order for that to happen. But speaking of chairman, seeing that for Deborah Lucas and now putting everyone on notice was saying that we will figure out who the hell is Amir Fatu and the rest of his family are doing here in the XWA unannounced. Well, they have
we are getting
contract.
updates. For Money Making Matt.
He is not doing okay.
He just made it to the hospital and he is really bad. His whole back is purple.
And we just got word that perhaps a surprise opponent is making their appearance tonight. And here comes Bando Laura. Now here's one you might like, Blue. Well, a Latino wrestler that actually has a bit of a dark past with her.
Wait a minute, I might have seen her before.
Well, you're about to be.
No. This is my dad's sister.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
She was famous in Mexico for women's wrestling.
Exactly. It seemed that for Bando Laura. Well, I think. Oh wait, she's literally yelling at me in full Spanish. Can you translate what the fuck that means? Also, Blue, hold on, I'm texting someone.
Hold up, trying to.
Blue, you just gotta look on Discord.
I'm trying to. My Discord's being weird.
So Larry seemed that for Bando Laura, Larry yelling at me in full fucking Spanish, although I do not understand what any of that means.
She's saying Bando Laura Oscar. Well, I think that's what I said.
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Why did that member just decide to correct us? She literally yelled out, it's Bando Laura Oscuro. So that's what the whole persona is. It's actually one of her dark personas that she had used in companies such as Lucha Underground, Triple A Wrestling, and of course CMLL.
As in, yeah, I guess you guys never knew. She is my dad's sister.
Yeah, I was looking at for Bando Laura. Kind of at least use her Lucha Libre type fighting style would have take down Amber Blake. But now for Amber Blake, managed to hoist up Bando Laura into the air before immediately getting her dropped onto the ground. And now Bando Laura now throwing Amber Blake out onto ringside, but as for Laura, she is loyal and decides to at least let Amber Blake catch her breath before the match continues. But now, Five's being taken out to ringside, there is, I want to say, a hamstring tackle from Bando Laura. He laid out ringside.
We were pulling up her information. She is from Chihuahua, Mexico.
Wrong. She's actually born in Durango, Mexico, or something. But she said she really
in Mexico right now.
But she said she really is born from Mexico City, Mexico, the same place where Sin Cara / Mystico was born, which is actually pretty amazing. And you can see even in the crowd, some crowd members are holding up the Mexican flag.
And oh my God, Long Island screaming "Lucha, Lucha!"
It's always proud to actually have some Lucha Libre representatives in the XWA. And you see, this is the whole reason why Denver's saying that we have plans to make a cruiserweight division, or at least a title. And I think Vandalore may be the first one if she can escape, but Amber Blake now giving Vandalore, well, the Rip Tide cover now. And Amber Blake would get the win.
Oh, she just rolled up the ring, and she's screaming at you.
Not really. She literally just rolled out of the ring and decided to put a literal towel, well, on her head. And now just from looking from where the stage ramp is, seeing that for Vandalore, that's actually just hanging out with fans now. Seeing that Long Island, New York had their favorite. As I'm just getting word, we need to make a run to community creations.
Dun, 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 dun.
And I can't put I can't put myself in blue screen yet. Well, unfortunately, so yet technically this will be spoiled. Let me go and most downloaded because I know most recent had the most horrendous shit.
As in, this will technically be our break in. The sponsor is.
Now
sponsor today is by
nothing.
Pizza Hut.
No one can have Pizza the Hut. Speaking of which, that's what I actually want now. Damn it! Alright.
Yeah.
Wait a second. And I'm getting word that there is a black SUV pulling up outside.
And there's our chairman waving.
Like, who the hell is this?
Wait a minute.
Don't say nothing. As pretty much we're trying to figure out.
General Manager's happy. The chairman's happy to see her.
And pretty much, well, no, a security guard is saying that she's here. But we're now getting a camera while on Denver Lucas going to the parking lot and looking at the security, pretty much the security now opening up the door for who? And oh god, it's Hazel!
No.
The bride of Prince Griffin has showed up at XWA and she's saying she's looking to have a match right now.
Well, who's she gonna have one?
I don't know.
Really surprise appearance.
But it seemed that for Hazel wants this match right here, right now. I think she already has found her opponent that she wants to fight.
Really surprise appearance. As in, none of us knew that she was coming tonight.
And I believe that Anti has said, well, from what Hazel has said to Anti, saying that she wants to face off against Britt Alexander. And I think for Denver Lucas, Wait a second, I forgot a microphone on them. Technically, all of them are in Gorilla right now. They don't know where Gorilla is. It's technically backstage for WWE. For those that live under a rock. But we're getting word that the match is official. And look like we are about to be greeted by a goddess.
She's a queen.
Well, it makes sense because she is from Egypt.
Queen of Egypt.
I think. I think you are right. I was looking at for... I was already looking at for Hazel. Or Hazel, as I think she was called.
As in sparks in the sky. Of
I mean, you had to
arena.
do... I mean, you had to give it your absolute all for a literal goddess in the ring. I don't even know should we even kneel for her. But now she's acting the ref for a bit of stitches onto the ropes.
Ref, let this woman go to the ropes.
Now, if I'm looking at this correctly, it seems that for Hazel is married to Prince Griffin. Don't know how long have they been married, but shit, I guess congratulations to them.
As
But what about
now,
her opponent?
Britt Anderson. Alex.
Alexander, not Anderson. Literally trying to use Britt Alexander's government name. Hilarious.
Yep.
Now seeing that for Britt Alexander, never expected a match, well, against Hazel. And kind of like a dream match for Britt Alexander, saying, well, now it will be her dream to face off against Hazel in a one-on-one match. And looking at for Britt Alexander may have just gotten her wish on accident. And also, you can see that for Britt Alexander has decided to debut an all-new red attire. And she even said originally she was supposed to debut this during SWA Steel Hearts, the Valentine's exclusive pay-per-view.
I can't, my birthday.
So now, for Britt Alexander saying that she's just going to use this attire anywhere she wants.
Pretty much Jey Uso with just random attires.
And now, time for the match to be official between Hazel, but now Hazel going immediately for a running hurricanrana and a flip senton. And we have seen
She's
only...
also, she is the queen of high flyers.
Well, judging from the looks of it, you may be right. And a quick pinfall by Hazel, but kick out by Britt Alexander. As if I can pull up the stats.
But her but it's saying that her family is from Mississippi.
Well, that's because she is like married to a person from Jackson, Mississippi, so it would kind of make sense. And I'm looking here. That for the stats, revolving around Hazel, as of course you can't tell a woman about their weight, but Hazel saying she is allowing it. So she stands at a height of 5'4" and only weighs 141 pounds. And yes, you were right before, Blue, that she is a high flyer.
Yeah, she's like the queen of Egypt wrestling.
I believe so. I didn't even know Egypt even had wrestling there, but I guess we might have to check that shit out.
Went there once, and it's kind of good.
And now for Hazel, going off the top rope, laying the elbow drop, hooking the leg. But Bray Alexander gets out. I'm looking at for Hazel. Pretty much it will be the only time she ends up wrestling in the US, but now Hazel lined it up. But I want to say off with her head. But now for Bray Alexander, as we said before, that for Bray Alexander has a background in soccer, saying that he actually has one of the strongest kicks in the XWA. But now for Hazel, going for twirl submission, but Bray Alexander managed to escape. And I hear overlapping in the background. But now there's the springboard stomp to the chest. I'm waiting for Bray Alexander trying to cook up here. Ready to go for a turnaround suplex. Hazel trying to make a run for the ropes. However, Bray Alexander is not going to let it happen. I see that for Bray Alexander is hyped up and ready to end this match now. But not in the light for Hazel getting herself out of it. But looking at for Hazel to be able to do something here. Trying to use a little combination to finish off the opponents. But now looking at for Bray Alexander may have just found the sweet spot into taking down Hazel with a bit of a missile drop kick. Back for Hazel. Ready to try and make a run for it. But I don't even know what was that, but I think it was pretty much a hell of a headbutt. Hooking the leg and almost walking away with a victory for Hazel.
You never know, Hazel could dominate the whole women's division.
Well, that was originally the plan, because Denver was trying to sign Hazel into the company. However, Hazel was saying she'll only come to this company if she's gonna be here for only one night.
Or you never know, she might actually sign the whole contract.
But we don't know. But now for Hazel, pretty much using a move similar to Trick Williams, which is kind of rare to see. But there is to shoot for the stars, and Hazel will get the win.
Somebody give this woman a title.
So I guess we can officially say bow down to the queen of wrestling.
Taking a book out of Charlotte Flair.
Then I'm now looking through the match cards. But I believe it's now time for our co-main event of tonight. And as mentioned earlier during the backstage attack by Amir Fatu, he has ordered, he has made strict orders And it seems those strict orders all led up to this.
As in the whole family has reunited. It's in Amir Fatu saying that
Nah, they're literally saying this to pretty much to Amaya Fatu and his brother, well, his light-skinned Samoan brethren, that being Jeremiah Fatu, saying that if this match goes south, Jeremiah, you know exactly what to do. And he immediately nodded. I don't like the look, pretty much, I don't like the feeling about this, but something tells me we are going to be in for the absolute worst.
You never know what will happen backstage. Destruction.
And I also been getting word saying that pretty much at a televised event, and sorry Blue for mentioning this, but for MYS and Cobra, someone betrayed Mr. Blue and kicked him out of Brothers of Warfare. And now for Brothers of Warfare are open for recruits. So I don't know what the hell has gotten into him.
Let's just say I might have done something.
And now we're back in Long Island, New York. Oh boy. This is not gonna be pretty.
As in people in the crowd saying, "Fuck you, Amira."
Amaya.
Amira, I don't know.
Pretty much half of the arena trying to boo him out, but the other side is throwing up the ones. So I want to assume in the center would be Amir Fatu. On the left, well, on the left is Amaya Fatu, which will be the one fighting. And on the far right is, I want to literally say, or at least what he being called in the indies, that being the Samoan Honey Badger. And judging from the way he's hopping, looking like he just wants to be released from the fucking leash and go stupid in the ring. I don't know, are these like a pack of animals or literal war criminals that are literally standing before us in this wrestling ring?
People are trying to start war for everything.
Well, judging from it. And it's kind of a coincidence, well, that they prefer to not call themselves the Bloodline, but instead call themselves the Legion. So we don't know what...
As I would call them, the Legion of Doom.
Already taken.
Damn.
That's why we're calling it the Legion. It's supposed to be a joke on the Bloodline. That's already looking at for these crazy ass Samoans only know one thing and one thing only. Seek and annihilate the opponents.
Should I be scared of Mirafatu's looking at me looking like he's about to kill me?
Well, Denver did call up for extra security, so you might be safe. I don't know. But here comes a British goddess. I think I'm sweating. Not really. It's literally hot as fucking New York. Do we have do we have an AC in here?
96 degrees.
Yeah, I think it is 96 degrees. Wait, someone in the crowd later said it's fucking 70, you dumbass.
How the fuck is it 70 if it's hot as balls in here?
So, I don't even know why I'm in a pool of sweat right now, because it's crazy.
Like you're the only one in the pool of sweat?
I think.
Look at me. I'm literally, I'm wearing a gray shirt.
But now the match has begun. It seemed that Piper Clark, never mind, already being hip thrown by Maya Fatu. You can see both of her brothers are standing on ringside. And it would technically be Maya Fatu's first ever televised match, because she only had been a jobber in the indie circuit and never actually gotten a real
And also,
spotlight.
she's been a free agent for everywhere.
Well, that is true. But if we're talking about the two war criminals out on ringside being Amir and Jeremiah Fatu, those motherfuckers are literally the embodiment of Azilla and Jacob Fatu. Those motherfuckers are a problem. Speaking of Jacob Fatu, it's actually kind of fucking hilarious how we got his entrance in this game and not the actual wrestler, although he just made his debut last SmackDown, which I fucking love.
That was a good, yeah.
But anyways, focusing back onto the match, looking out for Amaya Fatu. Now I'm meant to try to go for a face to knee strategy for Piper Clark.
As we're seeing Amira Fatu looking a little disappointed.
Then again, Jeremiah's looking at it with pretty much a grin on his face. And it seems like Jeremiah knows something that we don't.
People trying to booing the hell.
Yeah, they're just trying to boo out Amaya Fatu. But you can't just go ahead and agree that surprisingly for a woman that never had a proper matchup actually getting some love here in Long Island. Now hooking the leg, Piper Clark immediately gets out. But now there's a $1 million face breaker used by Amaya Fatu, and looking to put an end to the British woman. There's the heavy headbutt. Well, their most powerful weapon in Samoan wrestling history is using your head as a weapon. Okay, you ever heard the term never headbutt a Samoan? Well, I think you just got your answer.
Jesus, think that's bad. Looks like that Zone Fatu's Samoan spikes.
The flying Superman spike. I am praying we get a fucking flying Samoan spike as a move in this game in the future. I would so fucking use it and literally just call it the flying hatchet.
No, I would use a Samoan spike off the top rope. You just chuck them and then use.
Well, whatever, but back to the match. Kick out by Fatu. It seems like that now she is angry.
Looks like she's unleashing her full form.
And see that for Piper Clark. It pretty much done being a smoke show in the ring, but instead end up eating pretty much almost a boot to the face. Now for Amaya Fatu, trying to utilize the rope, but now giving Piper Clark an Alabama slam by hooking the leg. But Piper Clark managed to get his shoulders up before 3, and looking at Amaya Fatu and not liking any of it. And now for Piper Clark. Pretty much showcasing everything, but wait a second, see that for Amir trying to get Piper Clark's attention. After Piper Clark better look behind her, because now Amaya Fatu may have had the advantage. Was this the backup plan that Amir was discussing backstage?
They said they had 2 plans.
And damn the heavy boot. What by Piper Clark hooking the leg, but Amaya would get herself free before 3. That rhymes. 3 and 3. But now a bit of a comeback.
From ringside, time for plan 3.
But now see that for Piper Clark is almost saying it's time to finish this immediately. But Amaya Fatu does not know what can she do but to get herself away from whoever this woman is. But looking that it could be a bad ride for Amaya Fatu, and there is the avalanche white noise. But it seems that for Clark it's not over for Fatu just yet. And there is the British cross.
We're here.
And hooking the leg. But surprisingly enough, Amaya Fatu escapes the pinfall.
As in both brothers at the ring saying it's time for plan C.
And both brothers are trying to scramble to come up with a plan here. And seeing that for Piper Clark literally yelling out, well, kneel before your British queen. But now that for Piper Clark, all looking like she's trying to make a run for it, but it might have been a bad idea to stop midway. But not in the likes of Amaya Fatu. And there's the running knee and into cover. And that would almost been the end for Piper Clark. However, she still wants to keep this match going. The running clothesline best to put down Amaya Fatu.
How is Amaya Fatu still standing after that?
I don't even know. But the one thing we know of, Samoans are literally built to take a shit ton of damage. How? I have no fucking idea. Am I mad about it? No.
Is it funny as hell? Yes.
But now, wait a second. And now for Amaya Fatu throwing Piper Clark out of the ring. What is she thinking here? And going over the top ropes and landing directly on Piper Clark.
Fly high.
And seeing that Blue, you're heavily invested in what Amaya Fatu can actually do, possibly on her own. Now for my Fa 2. Pretty much giving the Samoan CTE straight onto Piper Clark. But now for Amaya. Lady rolled herself out of the ring.
This can't end by a count out. Or nope, you're starting the...
They give it a... No, I think the match literally ended in a disqualification due... Pretty much due to Piper Clark landing the wrong way. I think we heard something now.
Wait a minute.
Oh boy. And here comes the medical team.
As an Amir Fatu just jumping out the ring attacking the medical team.
No, that doesn't happen. But look at that. But it's literally looking at for the whole Fatu family in the ring, literally looking at the medical team taking Piper Clark away. What this literally the plan that Amir Fatu was explaining? What kind of sick psychopath is he? Pretty much as of course her tag team partner Jackson Prince is in backstage. They have the medical team is literally saying, "Don't worry, she will be okay."
As we're getting updates also on Money Making Matt.
Hold up.
That's
For whatever's happening. And it's already looking at for Piper Clark now being sent to the local medical facility. And we are praying that she will be okay.
Updates on Money Making Matt. He's doing okay, he says, but all hurting a lot. He might be out for a while.
I'm afraid you are correct. But ever since Hunter ended up leaving both Haven and Lime to dry, and see that Haven literally having a post crash out, as Lime tried to calm him down, it's... Wait a second. Hold on. I don't know what the hell is happening. And I for that seemed to be Ramirez Quinn going into the locker room and saying that I have an idea. You guys work under me now. But ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for your main event. It will be Fantasma del Fuego with the new, pretty much with the new leader of the faction, being Ramirez Quinn, versus a very strange looking Cage and Lance Phillip. And Blue, is your microphone for commentary working?
Yes, I'm just doing something. Or maybe texting us someone. As we see here, folks, backstage footage of, or actually, I really don't want to share this, but here's the footage of me getting betrayed. As in, yeah, that low blow really hurt.
Wait, I'm looking at something on Twitter saying, in a little over 24 hours, we set the world on fire. Zillow thought too. And SmackDown also in a little over 24 hours.
No, what if something happens?
But now here comes Fantasma del Fuego.
The team that I got betrayed, basically.
No, it's Brothers of Warfare.
I know.
So it's seeming that for Ramirez Quinn is serving as a manager. Well, I want to say the reborn Fantasma del Fuego. I'm sure Hunter back was somewhere in his house is pissed the fuck off.
And I have not seen this group for me.
Except for Ramirez Quinn, like looking to even the score, or at least not trying to even the score, but trying to be a top manager for the used to be one of the biggest factions in the XWA. Named out for Ramirez Quinn. Really praying good luck. Well, onto Haven. I'm looking at Haven literally becoming the new tribal menace.
Oh, by the way, look at Discord.
Oh, don't worry about don't worry about me. I'm just eating Dorito.
What kind?
Cool Ranch.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Already looking at for Haven having his fists up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Haven could be the next tribal menace. Only if Hunter doesn't take notice of it. And here comes Pantamo Del Fuego, the punk. What the hell happened to the lights? Blue. What the hell is happening?
It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything. What is it, the white 6?
I think. I don't even know who even brought these guys here. But I think that for
These
King,
guys look really terrifying.
and the fact that the whole faction made a debut during XWA Overdrive, which of course there will be another show at XWA Overdrive this Saturday. Should be on the lookout for it. But yeah, this is your main event. It will be Cage and Lance Phillip versus Fantasma Del Fuego, and the match is underway. And I will need your help on this one, Blue, because it's too much for me to fucking commentate. And I'm also
since
eating.
there's a little delay. Anyways, as in both men just attacking whoever these masked men are.
Well, one of them being masked, but the other one decided not to be.
Who are these people anyway? Tell me.
I want to say, I think the former rival of Cobra, that being Lance Phillip, and the other with the mask on is Cage. And they seem to have been picked up by Noah Miller. And saying that for Noah Miller is, I want to say, the savior, or let alone the successor of the Fireflies.
Paying tribute on Bray Wyatt.
Yes, that's the whole reason why I made the faction in the first place.
As in, these are technically people acting like the Wyatt 6.
Wyatt family was technically the big inspiration, but sure, he could.
Yep. As in, there's a lot going on also. I can't even tell what's going on.
But looking back for Lance Phillip, already knowing that this match will be over. Okay, going for a pinfall. Haven kicks out.
If you haven't heard, this is the main event of tonight.
There's a springboard crossbody done by Haven.
As in, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Now for Haven, yeah, same that move that Hunter would use That being the Three Amigos. Got for Lance Phillip. Time to do like something here. You see that Fantasma Del Fuego is kind of dominating in the ring. Now, bringing the leg off the line. A kick out by Paige. Then her Karana managed to take down Lance Phillip.
And I'm back.
A very good double top rope move by both Lion and Haven. I see that they want to remain perfectly in sync, but the ref unfortunately is down. But now the ref is back up. Who can the leg go for Haven? At the time of Del Fuego will win your main event.
There we go. I thought this would be a long match.
Honestly, me too.
Because you know how tag team matches are.
Well, it's because of the Survivor, the matches don't take that long. I mean, now turn our attention backstage real quick. After Megan Page is actually walking into Mr. Blue's locker and saying, "I got the stuff you ordered." Should we reveal it?
I think they should.
Look at that, for Megan Page seemed to open up the briefcase and kind of reveal something here. I don't know what's going on. Wait a second. And Megan Page is holding a blacked out shirt. What do you say? Should we show them?
Yep, you should.
So Megan Page turning the shirt around and I guess we can officially say NYS has triggered and has summoned out Bullet Club. And Love by NYS is going to be having his hands full this Saturday. And we will see you guys there, but as we will see you guys in San Antonio, California. Right, San Antonio, California, or San Antonio, Texas?
Probably one of them.
Fuck it. We will see you guys in San Antonio for XW.